Don't make God a logical exercise. The questioner says, I believe there is a God. There must be something keeping the universe together. This is a logical thing. The universe is there and things are really going together. Everything is going beautifully together. So, the logical mind says there must be somebody who is keeping it together. Existence is there, somebody must have created it. But God cannot be approached through logic. God can be approached only through love. God is not a syllogism. It is not a conclusion. That's why scientists can never reach to God's truth. And people who were real thinkers have always denied God. Because if you are really thinking, you cannot believe in God. God seems to be improbable, impossible, absurd. But logic can give you a false notion. It simply says, when you see that the world is going together, don't infer that somebody is keeping it together. Just say that the world is going so tremendously together. That's all. I don't know why. I don't know who is keeping it or whether anybody is keeping it. The conclusion is not right. Remember that you don't know. That ignorance will be very, very helpful. Because that ignorance will be sincere, authentic, true. Now, let me tell you. You think the world is going so much together, that's why there must be a God. There have been philosophers who say, just because the world is going so much together, there cannot be a God. Because if God is there, then sometimes he will get bored. Just the same repetitive world. Then there will be some personality in the world. It is such mechanical. The stars go on moving. The sun goes on rising. The earth goes on moving. The people are born. The fruits and the seeds and again the trees and the seasons. It seems so mechanical. Many philosophers say because the world is going so absolutely correctly, there cannot be a person behind it. Because sometimes a person changes also. And sometimes he gets fed up also. One day he thinks, no more sunrise today. Enough is enough. One day he thinks, now, out of mango seeds, apples will arise. If there is a personality in the world, just think a Picasso painting the same painting every day. If out of Picasso's house the same painting comes every day, will it prove that there is a person inside or there is a mechanism? You never go inside the house, you don't know who is inside, just a painting is coming every day on an assembly line. The same painting, everything perfect, accurate. Will it prove that there lives inside a great painter, Picasso? Or will it simply prove that there is a mechanism who goes on reproducing? There are philosophers who say, because the world is running so mechanically, there cannot be a personality behind it. Now what to do? You say, the world is there, there must be a creator. There are philosophers who say, that if the world needs a creator, then the creator will also need a further creator. Who will create the creator? And if you say that the creator needs no creator, don't be foolish, then they say, then what is the point? Then the world can be without the creator, if the creator himself can be without the creator. So you have accepted the principle basically that something can be without being created. So the world can be without a creator. If you go in logic, you will be in trouble. Let me tell you one anecdote. This is a lesson in logic, said the old professor in the tea house. If the show starts at 9 and dinner is at 6 and my son has the measles and my brother drives a Cadillac, how old am I? You are 84, replied Mullah Nasruddin promptly. Right, said the professor. Now tell the rest of the fellows here how you arrived at the correct answer. It is easy, said Nasruddin. I have got an uncle who is 42 and he is only half nuts. You must be 84. If you make God an exercise of logic, you will go nuts. Nobody has ever come out of the logical inquiry sane. Nobody has come back ever sane. Because the dimension is totally different. It has nothing to do with logic. It has something to do with the heart, something to do with love. I believe there is a God. Please don't believe, because that belief will become a rock and it will not allow you to move deeper. Simply know that you don't know. Accept your ignorance. Don't hide behind a belief, because there is possibility from ignorance, but there is no possibility from false, borrowed, logical knowledge. Logical knowledge is barren. Love is fertile. I believe there is a God, there must be something keeping the universe together.